have this thing I want to say, but it's like, I don't believe it anymore, but it's part of the story. I didn't really like my wife when I first met her. I hate saying that, 'cause I absolutely adore her now. I'm so proud of you. I love you so much. So this is a story about overcoming your own selfishness. You always think we know what's right. We always think we know everything until we learn that we don't know anything. Package acquired. This is stressful. Look at that. My wife and I are high school sweethearts, and I saw her first at track. I said, this girl's cute. She's got a great laugh, a great smile. And the first joke I made was about her current boyfriend. Of course I trashed him. Typical teenagers. The coolest part about being a high school sweetheart is you get to go through like the coolest parts of life together, develop together, grow up together. The hardest part is you do that. And in an unhealthy relationship, it can limit your development. But as our relationship developed, I found myself staying in it because she made me feel good that I had a girlfriend. For what feels like my whole life up until a couple of years ago, I realized that I do things out of obligation. I do things because it's the right thing to do. I do things because that's what's expected of me. And living in that world, I never truly acknowledged, what do I actually like? What do I actually want? Who am I? And of course, that carried over into my relationship with Lindsay. When we were dating in college, I loved this girl, but I don't think I properly loved her. As if I was loving her the way that I expected to be loved. And when there was turmoil in our relationship, I didn't get it because I thought it was being exactly who I should be. And I don't think I realized how selfish that is. I'm a doer. You need something done, I will gladly do it. You need something from me, I will drop everything for you. And the dark side of that is I'm not a feeler. I have feelings, but I don't know how to process my feelings. I worked with Hunter before, I don't know if he's still here. He has a whole cart for me built, so I just want to follow through with it. Sony.
I have A7 too.
Oh, nice. Do you mind if I set it up here?
Yeah, no worries. Go ahead.
Yeah, so essentially, this is like a covert operation. And although I was genuinely happy, there were times where I couldn't realize what my feelings were as to what was I actually feeling. So I was never conditioned to process that, even express that. So our relationship was externally great. Internally, pretty bad. You can agree, right, babe? Part of me that I didn't understand was expressing itself in this relationship, and I was blaming her for these things. Doing things that I would like doing things what I think is best, doing things out of obligation because that's what I'm supposed to do, and you're not appreciating it? But she is. But it's not what she needs. It's a huge difference. And although she communicated and verbalized some sort of appreciation, I always felt like it wasn't good enough. How selfish is that? How selfish is that? I did things for her that made me feel better about myself because I'm a nice person, and culturally, societally, I'm a good boyfriend. I'm trying to look out for you. But when's the point that I'm doing something because it makes me feel better? Is that love? Is that humility? No, I think that's probably one of the most selfish things you can do. And that's why this is a story about overcoming your own selfishness. I want to upgrade my wife's ring. I don't want to get rid of it, so I'm just going to buy a new ring. This one, we're taking the diamond out of this and putting it in the new ring I want to get today.
Get that new ring, okay.
And then talk about what are the options to fill this. I just wanted a similar but split shake.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So there's...
Who is a ring? A ring holder. so shiny.
What do you think about the ring?
That's beautiful. Yeah, I still love it. It's like this ring. It's just a new chapter. It's not a better chapter. It's not a worse chapter. It's not anything more than just a progression. A progression. Of course I'm keeping the first ring, dude. That has so much sentimental value. New York. Lake Tahoe. So much sentimental value. Cool, thank you. There's so many symbols in life that we hold on to. We have to have reminders of what this commitment is. What is this marriage? What were these vows? These rings are a representation of that. We figured a lot of things out. We went through a lot of things, and it was so good. Babe, it was so good. My mom always said, I'm an extremely loyal person. She said, it's one of your greatest attributes, but be careful. I'm so thankful for that loyalty. I'd give anything for her. Anything. I'm really proud of our relationship, Linz. I'm really thankful for it. It's just so fun doing things for people that you love. I don't know. I love you, babe. I'm making this video on the internet for strangers to watch. The point that I'd want to say for you is, you never know everything. You don't know what's best. Especially in relationships. I don't need to be right. I just need to get it right. Brené Brown said that. I didn't say that. Oh, 75 Hard was successful today too. Don't you worry. I didn't forget.